What is information processing theory? Information processing theory is a cognitive psychological approach that seeks to explain how humans acquire, process, store, and use information. This theory suggests that the human mind operates like a computer, processing information through a series of stages that involve sensory input, attention, memory, and decision-making. According to information processing theory, the human mind processes information in a series of stages, beginning with sensory input. Information from the environment is detected by the sensory organs, such as the eyes, ears, nose, which send signals to the brain. The brain then filters and organizes this sensory input, selecting the most important information for further processing. The next stage of information processing is attention. Attention is the process by which we selectively focus on certain aspects of the environment while ignoring others. Attention is influenced by both external factors, for example, the salience of a stimulus, and internal factors, for example, goals and expectations. It is important to note that once information has been attended to, it is then processed in working memory. Working memory is a limited capacity system that is responsible for holding and manipulating information in the short term. Information in working memory is subject to decay, interference, and displacement, so it must be actively maintained and rehearsed to prevent loss. If information in working memory is deemed important, it is then transferred to long-term memory. Long-term memory is an unlimited capacity system that is responsible for storing information over extended periods of time. Information in long-term memory is organized into semantic networks, or interconnected sets of knowledge structures that allow us to retrieve and use information efficiently. The final stage of information processing is decision-making. Decision-making involves the integration of information from multiple sources, the generation of options, and the selection of the best course of action. Decision-making is influenced by a variety of factors, including cognitive biases, emotional states, and environmental cues. Information processing theory has important implications for education, as it suggests that learning involves the acquisition and processing of information. In order to facilitate learning, educators must design instruction that is optimized for the limited capacity of working memory, that provides opportunities for rehearsal and elaboration, and that promotes transfer to long-term memory. For example, providing students with clear and concise instructions, using visual aids and analogies to support understanding, and encouraging active engagement in learning activities can all promote effective information processing. As we can see, information processing theory provides a useful framework for understanding how humans acquire, process, store, and use information. By examining the cognitive processes involved in information processing, researchers can gain insight into a wide range of human behaviors and abilities, from perception and attention to decision-making and problem-solving. This knowledge can be applied to a variety of domains, including education, clinical psychology, and human factors engineering, to improve human performance and promote optimal functioning.